Hey friends, I'm so excited for today's video because we are going to be taste testing these keto granola bars from a company called Munk, and any workday that includes me eating food, we already know that's going to be a great day. So let's get right into it. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that the kinds of videos I make range from anywhere between beauty, fashion, fitness, and I went through a phase where I did keto for a while and I made quite a bit of content for you guys on that. I'll link any of those other videos I've done in the past down in the description box. Granola bars have always been something that I've personally loved, and they're like very addicting, and so the fact that they came out with these keto granola bars was just like so right up my alley. Very excited to try them. So they are 100% keto. They actually only have, sorry, I was looking at the packaging, but each of them only has 2 grams of net carbs per bar. And I know that everybody's going to ask this because I asked myself the same thing. I was like, well, these are clearly made with nuts. So my first thought was, these are going to be crazy high in calories. I was very excited to see that they're only 140 calories per bar, which is great. It's great for like a little snack, a little pick-me-up, a little energizer throughout the day. So reading off the box here, they're keto, plant-based, gluten-free, grain-free, and low glycemic index. They are sweetened with a sugar called allulose. It's a sweetener found naturally in small amounts of maple syrup, figs, and raisins. The source is produced from non-bioengineered corn, and it has virtually no impact on blood sugar or insulin. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little rundown of that information because that is something that I always kind of consider before I decide that I'm going to incorporate that in my lifestyle. So in this particular variety pack, there were 6 different bars, which I've already opened because I had to shoot my B-roll. And spoiler alert, this entire room smells amazing now. They all smell so good. I'm just like drooling over here, like waiting to be able to bite into these. So let's just do it. Let's just go for it. I know they're pretty affordable and you can find them on Amazon. So I'll leave the price here. I'll leave the description. I'll leave the link to them in the description. I don't even know where to start, so I'm just gonna pick one and start trying them. This one is the almond butter cocoa chip, which is interesting. Almond butter, like almond butter for sure. It smells really good, definitely smells like almond butter. Yeah, I could get on this for sure. It definitely has the granola bar kind of chewiness, but slightly crunchiness texture, so that I really appreciate that it's kind of like giving you the vibes of, I'm biting into a granola bar right now. This is really good, actually. This is really good. I could see myself like breaking this apart and putting it on like yogurt or something like that, and I think that would be really good. I honestly am just gonna keep myself from like biting into this again because we have to finish all the rest of them, but this is really good. This one I would probably rate a 7 out of 10. Next up we have honey nut. This one looks a little bit different. It has a little like swirl on top, which makes me excited because I just feel like, ooh, it's got frosting on it. It's gonna be delicious. And I'm assuming this one's gonna be like a little bit more of a sweeter taste. Oh yeah, the texture of these is like spot on. This one also not a super overwhelming taste. Definitely can taste the honey. And it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of eating like a bowl of Cheerios, but like a really good bowl of like the Honey Nut Cheerios. So this one's really good. This one I would also give a 7 out of 10. Ooh, okay, next up we have peanut butter. And peanut butter, always a favorite, right? So this one, as soon as I opened it, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. It smells so good as I shove it up my nose. 9 out of 10. All right, next up is blueberry almond vanilla. This wouldn't be the typical flavor that I'd go for if I was just like looking at them on a shelf and picking them out. But it does smell really good. You can definitely smell the blueberries in it. And again, you always get me with that little frosting swirl. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. This one is really good. Like, this one just tastes like a breakfast pastry to me. It tastes so good. And honestly, This one's probably my favorite of all of them so far. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying that every new one I taste, but this one is so good. Like, I'm definitely eating this after I'm done filming. Again, not overly sweet, which is so good because so many artificial sweeteners I feel like are so overdone in like sugar-free products that you bite into it and you're like, oh, that is way too sweet, or like the flavor is just not at all close to like real sugar, and you can really tell the difference and you're like, I don't really know how I feel about this. I feel like they perfectly balanced the sweetness level in these. They're really, really good. Got 2 more left. I'm gonna go with coconut cocoa chip. Just your classic granola bar flavor, right? Chocolate chip. Can definitely smell the coconut. If you are a big fan of coconut, you're definitely gonna like this one. And then I think I subconsciously saved what I thought would be the best for last. This one is maple pecan. My Virgo autumn heart loves anything that's like spicy, cinnamony, fall. Beautiful. All right. So excited. This one smells like warm oatmeal on a chilly fall morning. Stop. This one, by far my favorite. I actually just realized I forgot to rate a bunch of those other ones that I was just talking about because I was so excited about the eating that I forgot. So we're gonna backtrack here after this one. But this one, I think you guys already know. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, okay? Blueberry almond vanilla. I think I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. I really, really like the flavor. Coconut cocoa chip. I want to say coconut chocolate chip. Coconut cocoa chip. I would give this one probably a 7 as well. I feel like there are none that I did not like. I would eat them all again. I'm going to eat them all. And I would definitely repurchase all of them. But if you're going to get a specific pack, that's not just like a variety pack, I would say number 1 would be maple pecan. Number 2 would be the blueberry. And then number 3 would be peanut butter. Yeah, I stand by that. So I think you guys should try them if you want. Like I said, the link will be in the description box below. Thank you to Munk Pack for sponsoring today's video. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.